Hello and thanks for joining today's video. Today I'll present Hashed Network, which is about digitally native businesses on Polkadot. Let the chaos begin. Before I begin, for transparency as always, towards anyone watching, this is a sponsored video and I'd like to thank the team at Hashed Network for supporting this channel. Hashed Network enabled the full life cycle for digitally native organizations and Web3 curious businesses seeking benefits of decentralized digital economies. Now it's time to look at some of the protocols and tools that they plan to use to make this happen. DAO LLC to create legally compliant digital organizations, including deployment of smart contracts, tokenization, and compatibility with business pallets. Business pallets to lower the cost and accelerate commerce. Confidential docs, which is a trustless multi-user encryption protocol for storing and sharing files. They can also use the protocols for native Bitcoin vaults, accounting, and network services. Polkadot's XCM for communication, banking integrations, and flexible authentication. Their launch partners as shown on their website are EB5 Proxy, which are a cost-effective and compliant company that's better than audited financials, and Afloat, who deal with bidding, buying, and selling of transferable tax credits with the speed and security of the blockchain. There's also Haifa as well as LeaseX, which is a marketplace for owners of residential real estate rentals to convert the cash flow from a tenant lease agreement into an NFT. As supporters, we can find the Web3 Foundation, the Substrate Builders Program, and Polkadot Relayers. Hashed Network is quite complex to understand, and the team have provided us with a diagram on how it actually works. In this image, we can see the advanced users communicating with the protocols, which then communicate to the Polkadot relay chain and then to the parachains to XCM. And to the right, we can see that most users communicating with the applications they offer from their launch partners such as Afloat, the marketplace for tax credits, and the other launch partners. Notice how they connect to the protocols which Hashed Network offers. The purpose of Hash is to proactively and automatically manage the healthcare of the network through programmatic incentives. Allocations were derived using a three-step process: data collection, data cleansing, and aggregating and scoring. Regarding the parachains, with regards to integrations, the team at Hashed are working with institutions, banks, payment providers, KYC providers for regulated custody of digital assets. Now it's time to look at the tokenomics. Hashed Network is powered by a coin called Hash, and the total supply is 1 billion. The team at Hash have also set up a vesting system for the way the coins will get allocated over a period of time. There will be 3 different vesting periods, named Vesting A, Vesting B, and Vesting C. Vesting A occurring in the first 3 years, B vesting in 2 to 5 years, and C vesting in 3 to 10 years. In this pie chart, we can also see how the coin is going to be distributed, and 11.3% is allocated to the parachain, 20% to investors, but a larger majority will be allocated to the budgets, which include marketing, development, community, and ecosystem. With regards to investment, at the moment the team are working on their roadmap, so hence why you won't actually find one on their website, because they haven't even received investment yet. That's due in Q1 of 2023, so it's still the early days, and you can find the structure on their website, as you can see in this image. But at the time of doing this video, they have an active crowd loan on Polkadot. You can also see how they'll distribute based on your DOT contribution, and they allocated 60 million hash and 480 hash is paid out for each one DOT contributed. But remember that as a minimum, you need 5 DOT plus some for transaction fees and 1 to keep the account alive. As for the utility or functionalities that you can perform with the hash coin, it's used for transaction fees on their parachain. You can also slash based on a desired behavior on chain. You can reserve it if you plan to create a new marketplace, and it gets locked up until you decide to close the marketplace, at which point the hash gets returned to you. One of the interesting features is that when a marketplace asset is originated or sold, commission is paid to the marketplace owner. And in that same transaction, which pays the marketplace owner, 10% of the commission amount in hash gets burned. The marketplace owner can also specify a stash account where the hash is burned from. The amount can be deducted from the order itself, similar to commission, where USD can be automatically converted to hash, purchasing it from a seller and then burned. The hash can also be burned from the seller or from the buyer. Now that was a lot of info regarding the features, so hopefully everything was clear. Next, let's take a look at the team. Now the CEO is Max Gravet, and unfortunately there's no team info on the main website yet, so you can find Max on GitHub where he's an active contributor. However, that being said, I have looked into it on LinkedIn and I managed to find a hashed registered company and their 9 employees, and it's a company registered in Mexico City, and you can find some of their developers on there if you want to do more research into the team. Looking at their GitHub, we can see they're very active and working on their repositories with activities today as well. Now to give you my final thought, I think the Hash Network team have their own niche in the Polkadot ecosystem, and it is a unique niche, so we'll have to give them time and to see them deliver. My only feedback to the team is that they should push to get the team listed on the main website so that the community doesn't have to go dig somewhere else for that information. Maybe to also add the tokenomics under a tab on their main website so that it's easily accessible for any retail investor or person interested to learn. You can also follow the Hash Network team on Twitter. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think of Hash Network? That was all. Also, don't forget to follow CryptoSchain on Twitter if you haven't already done it, as well as join the Telegram community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.